I'm terribly sorry about the troubles we are having. I'm currently T2, I don't know how to pronounce it, commentator for and in fact I'm also not home. I'm trouble with the internet because that's I'm having problems with the internet. Let's watch how Juppe is going. They're on their outlap currently. Their times. See, let's just stick to Juppe for now. Okay, that's better. Now we can see the map. Okay, so Juppe starts their lap going fast. His teammate has actually retired already. Currently P5, but we'll see if he can stay in the top 10 or if he'll eventually go down because he cannot set a better lap time. Is doing pretty good at the moment. Let's see who's finishing. There's a Renault driver. No, it's Kronk. Kronk is finishing. Can he improve his time? Yes, he goes P9. And also, no, not Sarikaya, it's the Sunset. No, he's in the pits. Also pitting. And Juppe is going on the chicane. Now let's see if he can improve his time or not. And no, yes, he does improve his time by quite a lot, 6/10 actually. That's really nice for Juppe. See how the Sarikaya is doing. They're on mediums and they're P8 currently. I'm actually interested in his strategy. Actually, if we are looking at the Bread is also on mediums, Sarikaya is on mediums, unknown, and then Houseman and Champ. Houseman and Champ are both really good drivers. Houseman is leading the league at the moment with 100 points. If it's again, I cannot speak. It happens a lot. Currently Lexa is at the bottom of the table and retired. Then there's Eponimi. Eponimi hasn't retired, but let's see if he can improve his time, if he can surpass Kronk. Or maybe even banter Brandon. Petuka currently with the softs has the fastest lap, but Bread with the mediums has an amazing lap. Just the tires give Petuka the pole position currently, and he pits. Let's see who is. Let's just stick to Houseman. Houseman is on their outlap. Houseman is leading the championship currently. And I said I'd fact check it, but I forgot, so let me just do it right now. On our Discord server that everyone's free to join actually, if you are interested in joining the league. It's pretty fun. I can say that. Okay, yes, standings, and Houseman is P1 with 100 points, 10 is Champ, P2 with 94 points, and Champ just did P4 in this with the mediums. That's great. And let's see what Houseman can do. Now it's going fast, overtaking Rick. Then we have Voitinho, who is actually not racing today, a Polish driver. They're P4, I mean P3, and then Juppe, who is currently P5, is P4 in the standings, and there's Sunset Beach Bar, P5 in the standings. Sunset currently hasn't set a time. They're in the pits, maybe waiting for the track to improve, to get more grip and save the tires. Okay, let's see. Now coming to the third sector, sector 3, and to the chicane. Can he get the pole position? Yes, and he breaks the 14s. 1:14.812. That's a great lap. And now Bread's down to P3, but Bread's time with the mediums is still great. It's absolutely fantastic. Now let's see who is on their outlap. Eponymous is on their outlap, and let's see how well he can manage. If he can get past TRT Ralkeo or Kronk or Banter Brandon, then he goes pretty wide. Petuka is actually on their outlap. Eponymous is a reserve driver. Currently he's from Finland. He's substituting Masiek from Poland, a Ferrari driver. Then there's also Petuka, who is also a Finnish Ferrari driver. He's full-time though. Here in Finland we celebrate Christmas today on the 24th, so it's quite nice that even people who celebrate Christmas today have been able to make it to the race, even though we're, I think, having a record high amount of substitute drivers, because I mean reserve drivers, because of Christmas, and people are on their holidays and may not be able to drive. For example, I wasn't supposed to commentate, and I don't know how my internet will do. I have no idea if the stream is absolutely garbage to look at, because I'm currently not home. I'm at my parents' celebrating Christmas, but then I just got a call from the league owner asking if I could commentate a bit, so here I am now. And Petuka is locks up, is on their fast lap. Let's see, go into the third sector. See how can Eponymy improve his time. And no, he can't. How about Petuka? And he does improve his time, but still remains P2. He's the second driver to get to the 14s. 1:14.982, just a tenth or almost 2/10 behind Houseman. That's still a fantastic lap. Let's see how Bottle is there on the mediums, and where's... Oh, they're just starting their fast lap. Rado, I think Rado is the host actually, so let's see if the previously we've had Juppe as the host 2 times, and both times when the driver was hosting, they got a head start at when the lights went out. So let's see if the glitch happens again. If it happens, we'll have some stewarding to do. Normally the commentator hosts the race, but currently I am unable to do that because my internet isn't stable enough, because I am not home. So, and Rado retires. Oh, it's just a few seconds left actually. Let's see, is Houseman on their fast lap? I think so. Petuka retires, yeah. Brad is just behind Houseman. Can Houseman secure his first pole position? Rick and Sunset haven't set the time. Oh, Sunset is setting a time actually at the moment. Let's see how he does. He's a pretty good driver, so I accept at least top 10. Oh, it's 10th. That, oh well, he was on the mediums, but it's not a great lap. Or I mean, it's a good solid time, but I personally feel like Sunset could have done better. I don't know how he feels about it though. And Champ hits. And let's see who's left. Villeneuve from Portugal. Oh, goes. The rear went flying. And no, he cannot improve his time. Oh, Rick was disconnected. Now they're back. And is that all? I think that is all. So Houseman is on pole, then it's Petuka, then Bread, Juppe, Rado, Champ, Yolmir, Sarikaya, Unknown, Sunset, Skehan, Villeneuve, Branter, Brandon, Kronk, TRT, Ralkeo, and I think then it was Eponimi. I think it's quite funny having, well, in Finland, where I am from, by the way, it's 3 seconds to Eponimi, but Lexa must have spun or something because he had retired, so there must be something that explains why his time is so slow. On top 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is on the mediums, and the rest is on softs. So this is quite interesting actually. We'll see 5 people starting with mediums from the top 10. Interesting, brave choice for them to do that. Oh, sorry, everyone. I hit my microphone actually accidentally. That might have killed your ears if you are using headphones like I always use. I'm interested to see who is going to win this. I think Houseman is having a really strong chance. He's currently leading the championship and he needs those points. Champ has won 2 races. Houseman only 1. Houseman has been 4 times on the podium and the formation lap starts. Houseman's 4 times on podium is, well, we have had 5 races, and I think he has always finished on the podium. I am not 100% sure, and I cannot check that at the moment. So don't count on my word, take it with a grain of salt, but I think he has always finished on the podium, and to be honest, I'm expecting a podium finish at least. If I'd have to say, I'd say I'd go for Houseman or Champ winning the race. I'd say Juppe gets a solid at least top 10. Sunset will climb, and well, actually Bread might also have to win, and Petukka is also strong driver. I think Sunset and Zgehan and Fry. Oh, now there's more crashes. There's a lot of crashes. Yeah, there was a huge crash at the back on the front. Oh, and on the front as well. Well, there's just a lot of crashes on the formation lap. I've never seen this many crashes on the formation lap. I think I need some water. I don't have any at the moment. But some water would be really nice. I wouldn't mind having some. Did Rado overtake Juppe? Yeah, I think... yeah, he did. And going straight through the formulas, or the F1 cars, I think it's in English. In Finnish it's formula. And let's see, this isn't a great angle for the start. Starting. Let's just start actually. Houseman, I think, will keep his first place. Brad is also doing very strong. Petukka kind of... Zgehan had to retire. And there's, yeah, a virtual safety car. I was gonna say that there must be a full safety car, but virtual one, I guess. And Epenimi hit Lexa. And Yolmir has... does he have damage? I think he probably has damage. They might need to pit. Houseman is still in the front, and it's Bread, Petukka, Champ and Juppe. Juppe went wide and lost quite a few positions. Oh, Banter Brandon has had an amazing start. 7 positions climbed. That's nice. And Fryer Pepper also 8 positions. The virtual safety car is ending, and Houseman is still leading. Petukka is overtaking Bread. Let's see, they're going wheel to wheel. And nice, he goes past him. A yellow flag, something's happening. Eponymous is overtaking a lot of people. He has, I believe 5 seconds though. Will Lexa go for the overtake? And Lexa goes past. Did they touch? No, I don't think so. And is Lexa going for another overtake? He just went past Eponymous and Kronk. Lexa's quite a good driver as well. So I'd say brave at least. And Rado lost a lot of positions. The top 3 are just as they started, but Bread is on the medium tire. champ, like I said, is a big contender for the podium finish or even the race win. And Fryer Pepper is so far in the previous races at least, he's been absolutely on fire on the starts. Oh, and something has happened to Juppe. Another awful race for Juppe. Juppe had last race was a catastrophe for Juppe. He was going on strong points finish, and then Lexa tried an overtake on Juppe, and they touched. And Jolmir also. I think Juppe and Jolmir might have touched. We'll probably see that on the incident reports. And Fry Peppers going strong. Will he try to overtake Sunset? I think Fry and Sunset are huge rivals. They're pretty equal in pace. They're both on mediums. There's actually many people on mediums here. No, they thought Freya is out of the race, or not completely, but losing a lot of positions definitely. And Jolmir just retired. Did Freya go in front of Kronk or not? We might see that also on the incident reports, and Eponymous is just behind Rick, almost touching. Houseman is still leading the race. Oh, Brett has overtaken Petuka. So let's see. Almost everyone's on mediums. Jolmir went for the hards. I personally would have, but this is not factual, and I think looking at these, most of the drivers here would disagree, but I would have personally probably went for the hards, just as Jolmir did. But that's just what suits my own driving style. And Arte... yeah, Brad is overtaking Houseman, just amazing with the mediums on the soft. No, they're battling for it. Won't this game give me a better... yeah, thank you. And Brad's past Houseman. But I still think Houseman has great chances on the victory. And at least I think I would say Houseman will... I don't want to jinx anything, but I'd say Houseman will continue his podium streak. And I'd say fastest lap maybe goes to Petuka or Bread, but that's just my wild guess. Or Champ. Who has penalties? Yeah, Penimi has penalties, but no one else has any yet. Let's see, so Rado and Juppe still on the bottom. And will Houseman, or yes, he will try, but will he get past Bread? He's on the soft, so he should be faster on paper, but we'll see. They're both amazing drivers, pretty fast. And Petuka is also close. Petuka is on controller, which I find amazing. I personally, recently I've started to race with the steering wheel, and I just find it a lot easier. And to be honest, and Bread are both on the wheel. And let's see where's Battles. Will Banter overtake Sunset? Rick is gaining. Rick is a quite good driver. I have no idea about TRT Ralka. There is new reserve. I've never seen them drive, but I'd say Rick most likely will get past him with not too much trouble. Or will he? I have no idea, but that's just my guess.